Right now, the appellate court granted our appeal. So right now we're facing retrial in Montgomery County, Missouri. So we've used all kinds of things to try to piece back together that night because Kelli suffers from a memory loss. She doesn't remember what happened. So as her defense team, we've been trying to piece together what actually happened to Kelli that night. Something changed with her, that she went to losing her belongings, to driving in such a disoriented manner, to irresponsibly not stopping when she has an accident in Callaway County, and then somehow ending up 50 miles east of home, half naked. There's never been an explanation for why she was in Montgomery County that night. When she arrived at the hospital, the nurses observed, when giving her a bath, injuries that were very suspicious to them and inconsistent with a car crash to them and consistent with the forcible sexual assault. Also, another injury that she had that was consistent with that would be the thumbprint-shaped bruises that she had on the underside of each of her wrists, which are defensive wounds or a symbol of her being restrained or fighting off an attacker. So taken together, the four nurses and the doctor believed that there were findings of sexual assault there.
But as I put in my vote, I had told them, I'm putting this in, but with the benefit of the doubt, she's not guilty, but according to the evidence, I have to put in she's guilty, along with everybody else. And that's the only reason why we come out with a guilty plea. Otherwise, I really truly believe it would have been a hung jury. It was not her fault for being where she is at. Not her fault at all whatsoever. She did kill the man because she was there. She caused the accident. But we were several of us jurors saying that with the benefit of the doubt, with all the information we received of the date rape, of her possibly being date raped and drugged and traumatized and being in that position, whoever did this to her, those are the ones who should be accountable for the death of Mr. Sullivan, not her. Because we know she wasn't guilty for what happened. But our hands were tied.
At the second trial, I really hope that we have the opportunity to present a full defense at trial to let the jurors weigh all the facts in considering Kelli's guilt or innocence. In particular, we want to present the defense that she was forcibly raped and probably involuntarily drugged the night before the accident, in the hours leading up to the accident, which the experts have corroborated that by showing that her driving pattern is inconsistent with alcohol impairment alone. That's a big part of this case. It's a very scientific, heavy case, a complicated case really, but and there are a bunch of holes that we have not ever been able to fill as to what happened that night, that fateful night.